Yes, dude. You will not believe who is back in action. It's Chef P, the creator of pink sauce, the worst sauce to ever grace the taste buds of mankind. Now, if you don't know the backstory, basically this lady right here created her own homemade sauce and decided that it was so awesome that she wanted to start selling it to the masses. And in order to gain publicity for this sauce, she basically posted it on TikTok and it got a lot of views and people started buying it. Except, oh wait, little bit of a problem. The sauce is utterly disgusting, rancid, rotten, and just terrible.
No, ma'am. No. No. Look at this.
Whoever shipped out this sauce looking like this should be in prison. That is in no way fit for human consumption. This wasn't a one-time thing. Many people got packages looking like this. And basically, as more and more people ended up buying the sauce, more and more people received packages with the sauce either spilt, rotten, expired, rancid, the coloring wasn't matching as advertised. I mean, so many issues with this sauce. Now, after that initial wave of backlash, Chef P ended up, I guess, getting investigated by the FDA, or she either faked getting investigated by the FDA. I'm not necessarily sure what happened, but after all of that went down around a month ago, people have not been talking about pink sauce because, well, frankly, it's kind of become irrelevant. Nobody's really buying it anymore, and nobody's really talking about it. That is until today, because Chef P has made an appearance on a daytime talk show to basically defend herself and avoid any and all criticisms of her product by playing the victim card, basically saying that people don't want to see her succeeding because she's a woman, not because her product made people sick. No, that could not be why she was getting criticized now. But yeah, that's basically the plan for today, to watch this interview with Chef P. So yeah, let's shoot for 10,000 likes on this video and let's get into it.
Thousands, if not millions of people use social media as a financial resource, a way to support themselves, which is great. But one mistake on social media when running a business could cost you more than you think. That's exactly what happened to my next.
Okay, so right off the bat, pay attention to the framing that this guy is using. He's basically saying, oh yeah, dude, being an online figure and having your income come from the internet can all be lost if you make one simple mistake. This framing would make sense if Chef P was an influencer who accidentally said a slur and then lost a bunch of sponsors. You know, she got financially screwed over because of one small mistake she made. But that is not even close to what's happening here, right? Chef P is a business owner who is operating at a high level, you know, sending out thousands of her products to people across the country, and these products, like I said, were being received by customers rotten, expired, rancid, poorly packaged. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Like, there's no one little small slip up. The entire business has put people in genuine health risk, and I think that that deserves to be called out.
Y'all know pink sauce from TikTok, right? Yeah, okay. So Chef P says her online business quickly went downhill when her social media followers and customers turned on her.
Oh my god, this guy can't be serious. Is he being serious? They all just turned on her. Bro, excuse me? This is not some anime backstab betrayal. This is people appropriately reacting to an atrocious business execution.
So tell me about the pink sauce. What inspired that?
Between the years of 2018 and 2020, I battled with anxiety.
Did you misunderstand the question? Like, he said, what inspired you to create the sauce, and you're just giving a backstory about how you had anxiety? Honestly, wait a second, maybe that does relate to why she made the sauce to begin with, because maybe that anxiety made her hate the human race, and to get revenge on the human race, she made the sauce.
And I started using dragon fruit to build the levels of magnesium in my body. That's how I became fond of the coloring of the red dragon fruit.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You had anxiety for 2 years, so you had to build magnesium in your body, which made you like the color red? If anybody can explain to me what she was trying to say here, I'll take it.
And the pink sauce was created.
Okay, why do you think it went viral overnight?
Because it's extremely unique and everyone was super curious about it.
Unique, you say? Well, I mean, if you think about it, technically, if I pooped in a bottle and called it the brown sauce, that would be unique too.
So I want to know this because, first of all, I'm going to give it up to you big time, because if I ever hear of a black woman that is creating her own business, big up, okay?
Thank you.
Because that is powerful. You know what I mean?
And thank you.
We have a world that tells you that you're not able to pursue these things, you're not able to do these things, so big up.
Yes.
But when it comes to the pink sauce, do you think you rushed the business a little bit? Because it sounded like you was like, oh, I want to do this. I like fruit. Okay, cute. I didn't really hear a lot of planning there.
Oh, wow, I didn't know this guy was a detective. I mean, wow, this guy was able to pick up on it really quickly, the fact that she didn't plan anything and completely rushed the business and ended up sickening people. Listen, the truth is I don't think that this pink sauce girl had bad intentions when she was making the sauce because, like, listen, bro, it does sound like she, like, wanted to make something cool, but at the end of the day, intent for this sort of stuff doesn't necessarily matter. If I'm selling Girl Scout cookies and my intent is to raise money for, like, breast cancer awareness, but oopsie daisies, turns out all my Girl Scout cookies had ricin inside of them, and the 200 people that bought my cookies are going to die later this week, well, I don't think the fact that I was trying to raise money for breast cancer really matters at this point because, yeah, you've taken a couple lives. Obviously, the pink sauce hasn't killed anybody, but at the end of the day, I did see multiple people say that they've been in the hospital because of it, and a lot more people saying that it, you know, made them sick.
Hey, because I need to know, when did you start receiving the backlash, and what was that backlash saying?
Okay, so there was a young lady on social media. She took it as the moment to say, hey, this is my moment to become viral. And that is what happened. She became viral from posting that video.
So this is someone who got one of your products.
Yes.
And saw that maybe if I post about this, I'm gonna get attention for saying, hey, pink sauce is wrong, pink sauce is this.
Yes.
Again, with the disingenuous framing. Bro, this girl reviewed your sauce and you're calling her a clout chaser. I would get it if she posted 10 videos about the sauce, then yeah, I guess call her a clout chaser, but bro, she just reviewed it. Are you seriously claiming that she left a bad review for attention? That is crazy. Has it occurred to you that perhaps she gave your sauce a bad review because, oh gee, I don't know, she didn't like the sauce? Like, why is it all about clout here? It's also ironic how you're going to accuse somebody else of clout chasing when you are literally going on a TV show. Is not this entire TV show appearance for clout? Like, am I misunderstanding why you're here?
So, I mean, it was so bad, even down to someone lying about their own death. I mean, it was just horrible. And my son saw that video first. I walked in the door and just see my son laying on the floor like, did my mom kill somebody?
Oh my God.
You know?
And that was all in the backlash from people getting online.
Yeah.
All right, so I think I've been over this before, but do not fake your death even if you think pink sauce is bad. I understand the joke is that the sauce is so bad and so unhealthy and so unsanitary that it could kill you, right? I understand. But A, it's not really funny. I don't view somebody faking their death to be the best type of comedy. B, Chef P could most likely sue you for making false claims about her product, saying that it could kill you. C, you have now given Chef Pie ammo to sort of deflect criticism and make herself look like the victim in the situation, because now she's basically able to go onto shows like these and say, oh yeah, the internet is claiming that I'm killing people with my food, and that's not true. So she's able to basically avoid accountability for everything she's done by making it seem like she's a huge target of like people faking their death.
So this one mistake of packaging with your pink sauce
Yes.
turned into people creating exaggerated stories about your product, about everything that's going on.
Yes, under 50 orders.
And it just blew up with negativity.
Yes.
Quick side note, by the way, is she cosplaying as her own sauce? Like, okay, maybe a bit of a stretch, but she has pink hair, wearing the pink blazer. I feel like she's just trying to look like pink sauce itself.
Why are you so passionate about the pink sauce?
Because it's me.
Oh, never mind, it's not even a cosplay. She literally is the sauce. Herself, her body, her entire spirit is pink sauce. There we go.
It's my legacy. I'm literally
A human incarnation of my own pink sauce bottle.
the foundation for my children, for everyone around me, for growth. And, you know, I'm raising 2 young men. And this simple mistake, like I tell them, making a mistake sometimes can be, you know, detrimental.
Yeah, that's how business works. If Amazon started shipping out rolls of toilet paper for every single order they got in a given day, well, yeah, there'd be a bit of a problem. Even though in reality, sure, it was probably just one mistake. When you're running a business, online especially, yeah, if you mess up the retail process, you're gonna get backlash and you're going to have angry customers.
Or it can impact you tremendously. And I feel like I'm leading an inspiration to them. You can do whatever you want to do. You know, you put your mind to that and you do that.
What's making you emotional?
Okay, so Chef P's getting a little choked up right now. I'm gonna skip this part, and I want to get to the part of this video where she actually confronts a pink sauce hater in real life. I mean, you gotta see this. Because at the end of the day, I didn't really come here to see the pink sauce tears. I came here to see some carnage, okay? I want to see the pink sauce experience some scrutiny live.
Am I going to die? Is it safe? I would be so interested to sending this to a food safety testing lab, and I think it's like $300. I'm willing to send this to be tested.
Now, before we go any further, I do have to ask this, Allie, because my producers did tell me that the reason that we had to separate the couches is because you didn't feel comfortable in sitting next to Chef P.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't met her yet, and just kind of the last line of her saying that I harassed her just didn't make me uncomfortable because I never set out to harass anybody. And I think that's like a little bit delusional to say something.
Ooh, am I ready for this one? Instantly, in the first sentence we hear from this lady, she's throwing out the delusional allegations, she's throwing out the goofball allegations, she's throwing out the I don't really know her, she's claiming I'm harassing her allegations. I mean, bro, this one's gonna be good.
Like that.
So tell me, from your perspective, she says that she didn't harass you.
I think it's delusional to send a sample to a laboratory after you stuck your finger in it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
When you tasted Chef P sauce, you did the viral video, which everyone does those. People did their taste test. But you then went further. Tell me what you then did.
So I saw it and I was like, wow, this is such a cool sauce. It's bright pink, like I'm a sauce girl. So when I was doing the review, there was just so many red flags that I saw in it, like the label, you know, when you make a USDA label, you have to put in batch numbers because if something were to be recalled, you have to be able to trace it down to the salt and pepper that is in something.
Sheesh. I mean, yo, this girl knows her stuff. Pulling out the USDA patch notes. What'd you say, batch numbers? I'm sorry, not patch notes. But like, bro, she knows her stuff. She came with the knowledge. I mean, audience, you guys better send your prayers to Chef P because I honestly don't know how she's gonna come back from this one. I mean, this lady comes into the show with the knowledge to essentially debunk any and all claims that pink sauce was made responsibly. And I mean, dude, I'm all here to see this.
And so if something...
Wait, not to cut you off, but to cut you off.
What? Excuse me? Not to cut you off? Not to cut you off? We're just, okay, we're skipping over that, honestly. Again, I don't know what to say.
So you didn't see the video because you follow me, right?
Well, I want to hear Allie.
Yeah, absolutely. You had your time to talk, so just let me have mine. So I understand, like, if it does have dairy in it, you see all these concerns. You saw my TikTok. I follow you. You have my address, my phone number, my email. If once I posted my original video, if you wanted to make things right, as a business owner, when you create a product, that's your pride and joy. You send it off to someone, they don't like it. You're like, oh my gosh, like, that's my pride and joy. Let me fix it.
Yes and no. I like this lady, but she's a little bit wrong. Listen, I don't think any business owner is loving the fact that they have to deal with angry customers. Like, I get it that, you know, you love your product and you'll do anything to make people enjoy it, like dealing with angry customers, but let's be honest, who really likes dealing with angry customers?
Contacted by Chef P?
And the thing is, if you knew I had a problem with it, you could have contacted me and I could have turned around, and I'm not a hateful person. I could have been like, wow, Chef P contacted me.
So you're saying that you contacted me?
No, I'm saying you didn't contact me.
Okay, but why would I contact someone who's fabricating something on the internet?
But nothing was fabricated.
To be honest, you're not special. You're not special.
Yo, bro, what? What? I mean, holy hell, that's one way to respond to it. Like, geez. Imagine getting on the phone with a customer service rep at Amazon and they messed up your package and you're like, hey, can you fix this? They're like, well, listen, sweetie, you're not that special. I'm just like, dude, please, I just want it to be fixed.
Okay, so why should I lose my mind and approach you directly when you're fabricating something on the internet?
Well, I will say this because I want to hear both of your sides. I will say this. As Chef P, as a businesswoman, no matter what someone reviews your products, unfortunately, everyone is special to you because that's going to be your business.
Yeah, the fact that that had to be said is not a good sign.
I could have, you know, taken down the video and done my testing and kept it to myself, which I did.
No, you could have reached out to me like, hey girl, you know what? I see what you're doing, it's amazing and all. I'm a supporter, but I think you should look into this. Take this step. Did you research this?
my chest. I think I need some rest. Pink sauce isn't passing the test. It doesn't taste the best. Trying it's my only regret. Call me the pink sauce vet. Throwing up all over the couch for the past hour. I feel so disgusting. I need to go